Okay, so here we've got the Rinnai RL94 on-demand hot water heater. It's a gas hot water heater, and we woke up this morning to error code 11 on the control panel, the interior control panel. And really fundamentally, there's a few things that can be, but the number one cause is your igniter here. So I labeled these. Number two is the igniter that's in the center there. So this is what it looks like when it's sitting, in the unit. Okay, and you can see what each one looks like. I know the focus is kind of going in and out. Okay, so the igniter is the center one there, and so you've got your yellow, red wire. And then your igniter cable is on the center. It sits up into those three holes right there. That's where the unit sits. There's 3 Phillips head screws that hold it in place. And you can see the screw holes right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what's the deal, right? So these things get corroded. They get a lot of carbon buildup, sulfur, carbon and sulfur, right? But fundamentally, here's the igniter, right? Now, I did clean these, but then I was looking at it and I was like, this had a lot of deterioration on the tip. And so I thought, geez, I wonder how much of the metal is gone. And it turns out, if this is a new one right here, if we hold that up, we're missing about, 2 to 3 millimeters, okay, in material, right? You're missing about 2 to 3 millimeters, and that's after 15 years, okay? So if you're getting error code 11, but your unit's only, 5 years old or a handful of years, you can probably clean these and you'll probably be good, okay? So you'll use a light sandpaper or a dollar bill and just, clean all the carbon and the sulfur off, right? And you'll probably be good. Now, these aren't that expensive. You can get these on the internet. I'll put a link in the description to pick this kit up on Amazon. It is a Rinnai kit, 104000192K, and that comes with your new foam seal that you have here, your left and right flame sensor units, and your igniter unit here. So the left and right are flame sensor units. So you're going to use your same metal bracket, and you're just going to take the old felt seal off the rear and put your new felt seal on. So how do we get in there? These panels, these plastic panels, they sit to the left and to the right, and they just run vertically up here. And to remove those, what you do is you slide it left, and then you pull it out, okay? So you just slide it left and then out. Then your panel has 4 Phillips head screws, 2 on the bottom and 2 at the top. The panel has a seal on the backside. Here you can see a piece of that seal. It's like a double-sided sticky tape seal, and so you want to grab your panel from the bottom and very slowly, with even pressure, start pulling it off, and you'll hear the seal start breaking all the way around, and then you can pull that whole unit off. You definitely want to make sure that your power is shut off to the unit, and that you turn off your control board inside, etc., right? So do that. And you should be good to go. If you have debris, dust, cobwebs, spiderwebs, anything like that inside of this unit, then you're going to want to use compressed air or a data vac or an electric leaf blower or something like that, and just blow this whole thing out, clean it out, blow everything out, and get it clean. And you should be good to go. So that's that, and I'll put a link. I'll show you the seal real quick, but I'll put a link in the description. So you can see the seal, right? So you've kind of got a seal, like a gray seal that goes all the way around. So that's what makes that piece a little bit difficult to pull off, is because it really gets stuck on there. Okay, here's what it looks like when it's reinstalled, okay? That's what it looks like when it's reinstalled. This is just a silicone cap kind of cover here that goes over. But that's the configuration reinstalled. And you'll see that these, these have kind of square, right? The square goes on the inside of the bracket. So this bracket that holds it down, the square piece sits on the inside of that. And there it is. And, you know, that'll solve your error code 11.